Please.
Oh, I can go in now? Oh, fantastic. He's ready. Marvelous. Thank you, Barbara. I hope you get those Adele tickets. You deserve them. She won't get them. No way. She needed to get them like a... This is charming. It reminds me of the therapist's office Bethany Frankel goes to on The Real Housewives of New York City. I hate her. She looks like a wooden doll you'd find in an Eastern European... It's very flattering. He's outrageously successful. He originally wanted me for the Rachel Zoe project, but I said no, so they went with Brad. And now look, that could have been me on Fashion Police with Melissa Rivers, 14. The day off when he dies, I'm going to be so pissed. Oh, look, you got your Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I don't know why those cups always depress me. It's like you've already given up before the day because I come across a lot of dicks. Or I guess I should say wankers. We do like that word, Or tosser, git, prat, sod, chuffer. Take your pick, eh, Dr. Pritchfield? Tell me you don't hear me speaking with a British accent right now?
No.
That's odd, because everybody else does.
Have you spent much time in Britain, then?
No, I haven't.
Excuse me? Important what other people think of you.
Oh, is that what it sounds like?
To me, it does, yes.
To you it does, I see. So after 5 minutes, you think you know me, is that it?
A little.
Vacation in Rio de Janeiro in this photo with your partner, I'm guessing? Or is he your husband? Yes, probably wanted to make it official, didn't you? Never thought you'd see it in your lifetime, blah, 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 blah. And a quick Michael. From the dog-eared pages of that volume of Shakespeare, I imagine you wooed Michael with a sonnet or monologue each day, and no one had ever done anything so embarrasses you. Your age, your mortality, best to keep appearing as vital as possible, and no need to have reminders at home of what's just around the corner, is there? And your office is your haven, the finer things, and you'd like to give them to him, wouldn't you? But it's a bit difficult on a child psychologist's salary at a Rhode Island preschool, I'd imagine. Fortunately, you don't have children, so you do have some disposable income. A little closer, shall we? Now, I see you're both wearing Ralph Lauren purple-labeled dress shirts that retail starting at $495. But from the disfigured buttonholes on one and the small discoloration, I'm dying to stay there. I had a friend that went with his older boyfriend, who makes a lot of money in most likely banking, much to your chagrin. But even in August, it's almost $1,000 a night. You tell him people are starving, you tell him. But when you take him to the place you're actually staying, the one you found on TripAdvisor that was rated number 27 of all the hotels in Rio and was having a special rate of $295 a night, their boyfriends, I'm sorry, husbands, to such luxurious hotels. And you worry a little that you're diminishing in his eyes with each passing year. But you tell yourself you're being ridiculous as you see Michael glance of the air as soon as you've said it, as it's just one more indicator that you're older than everybody here. So Michael calls over a young man wearing a tiny swimsuit to take the photo and makes a crude joke tales that you're both way more successful than you are, but it makes you feel a little dirty. The lengths you have to go to in order to keep Michael happy. And every time you glance at this picture, you wonder, oh, God! Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. I'm in yoga. I take yoga. I have a sick body. I do feel a bit bunch with.
It's very interesting you'd say that you have no friends, Stewie, especially considering the reason you're here.
Oh, that.
Shall we talk about it?
I don't know what there is to talk about.
With British accents, pronounce it controversy. But how would you know that?
Yeah, how would I know that? Look, Dr. Pritchfield. Cecil, if I may.
It's pronounced Cecil.
Damn it!
But again, how would you know?
Think that Grant Gustin and I would make the most adorable Instagram couple? Yes, we would. Grant Gustin plays the Flash on the CW, if you were wondering, because, you know, most people over 70 probably don't. Oh, just that acknowledgement. You know, sometimes I don't know where I fit in. I just want... I don't know why I keep bringing her up. I think about her a lot.
Well, what are the things you're interested in, Stewie?
Me? Well, I like to talk about world domination. Some people don't think I talk about it. How do you live in a place like that? Quahog. What a pile of garbage. And I've even memorized some of the songs, but I have no one to sing it for, and I'm really good. Do you want to hear it?
Oh,
It's hard. It's a lot of words very fast. Like Gilbert and Sullivan, but for Hispanics. How does a bastard or they placed him in charge of a trading charter, and every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing. Well, the word got around, and they said, this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland.
You're a very special little boy, Stewie.
I saw you check your watch.
It was a bit emotional for you, wasn't it?
But it felt good. I got so much out, you know?
Would you like a cup of... Then why did you push him down the stairs?
Oh, I don't know.
Can I tell you a story about another little boy?
Okay.
Mummy! 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 Mum! Mother!
Don't.
Don't what?
You know what?
But Mother was nowhere to be found. And neither was Fern, or from Cornwall, or Northumberland. So I pretended I was from Shropshire, of all places. And eventually I became friends with 6 boys. Sebastian, Declan, Flibbit, something you're not. Oh, and also how my first kiss was with a Nazi.
See? We didn't need to go back 1,000 years for that. And I don't pretend I'm something I'm not.
I never said that. My Sunday shoes were potatoes.
Well, you win that one. Look, I'm different, Dr. Pritchfield. I'm not like the other kids.
I realized that when you picked up that photo and decimated my entire life.
A coat of armor to get me through the day. Just an image I cultivated so I could feel special. Wow. What a relief. For once to talk.
Well, Stewie, that was quite a breakthrough we just had. How do you feel?
I feel I'm going to talk to Tyler. I'm going to make friends. I'm going to be a normal boy.
Yes, you are. You're finally going to be just like everybody else.
What? Say that again. I've always been superior, brilliant, special. Oh, God, what was I thinking? I'm never going to lift the veil, ever. Nobody will ever know the real me. My accent's back. Know the real me. And that's you.
I don't understand. Why aren't you getting my medication?
Yeah, listen, you're not gonna like this. Not to sound ghoulish, but any indication how much longer you're going to linger?
I'm not sure. I think it's different for everyone.
Yeah, because you're still pretty chatty, is why I'm wondering.
Don't do this, Stewie. Look, your last. Arms. Take your last embrace. And lips, oh, you, the doors of breath, seal with a righteous kiss.
I feel less bad.
You've reached the office of Dr. Cecil Pritchfield.
Go sleep on the floor where you belong, whore!
All right, well...
Hey, Bri?
Yeah?
Would you mind maybe sleeping with me tonight?
Sure.
What's up, y'all? I'm Sergeant Extreme, and I'm Major Awesome. We're here to tell you how much the Army kicks ass. Check this out.
What can the U.S. Army... Your experience may differ.
The Army sounds awesome, and the recruiter said with any luck, I could get the clap from a 12-year-old Chinese prostitute.
How do I stay so crazy? Mickey Rooney's Crazy Pills. Take one with breakfast, one with lunch, and before you know it, you'll be up on your roof, pooping in the chimney. Hold out your stockings, kids.
Terry,
Ah, yes, the bottom 10% of our high school class is off to fight another battle.
you stole that from The Onion.
What?
You stole that. I read that in The Onion about the war in Iraq.
Well, if that's true, then I'd say they've got some sharp...
Gave it to Ray today. I bet you she made a sandwich that wasn't very good, but he ate it anyway. And then she got mad at him because he gave her a funny look. I miss Ray. Oh.
Becky Gunderson. Oh. No, wait. That's Becky Gutierrez.
Oh. That's not news.
Brian, did you see Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, I saw part of it.
In 5 minutes, I am absolutely swamped. These requisition forms for new TIE fighters have to be down to Debbie in accounting by 6, or Newt Gunray is going to pitch a tent in my waiting room. Brian, what are you doing?
Uh-huh. All right, let's explore that.
What the hell's wrong with you? Your skin's like moving around or something.
I believe I'm having some sort of seizure.
What kind of after-school activity?
Wait, hang on. Are those the right words? I want to rock and roll all night and party the first Thursday of every month? Yeah, shouldn't it be party every day?
Well, I think the question is...
See, look. I am Peter Griffin. I like fancy food. I like reading comic books and dressing like a dude. Yeah, rock and roll!
Boy, I can't wait to lay into that recruiter.
Yes, you'll be about...
Peggy, would you send in the next? Oh, you're already here. Say, aren't you a little young to join the army?
No, I have that, Webster disease.
The Kaiser. Somebody should put him on a roll. Over, we're coming over, and we won't come back till it's over there. Commercial! Damn, play me some filler, Johnny.
They only got two things in Quahog, steers and queers. I don't see no horns on you. What does that make you, boy?
Queer?
Right.
Oh, I got it?
Yeah. You'll find something...
Yo, what's up, James Woods? Hi! I'm Chris, and this is our band, Splash Log. Hey! Evil, evil monkey! Evil, evil monkey!
Broadway shows.
Two of my favorite Broadway shows.
Miss Saigon and Cabaret.
Miss Saigon and Cabaret.
Overrated, I should say.
Overrated.
I'm trying, sir.
You got 5 seconds to get to the head of the pack, or this entire platoon is gonna scrub the latrines with their toothbrushes.
Oh, come on, Brian!
Don't screw us, Griffin!
Yeah, come on! Don't screw us, Brian!
It's in this footlocker.
Let's say hypothetically that it does belong to someone in here. Would admission of that allow that person to keep it?
Private Griffin? Just for that, you have to listen to one track from this Chris Gaines.
Back the way I came. Yeah, I'll follow tonight. Page 37, page 37. I mean, go back the way I came. Look, I didn't take my hand off the page. You seen it, Lois, right? You seen my hand on the page.
Yeah.
Breathing on the window. You idiot. That's condensation. It's on the outside. That's it. I will come back there, and so help me God, I will hit you with my ring hand.
Chances.
Let me ask you this. When was the last time you saw something through to the end?
Well,
Never! That's when! You need this, Brian. You dropped out of college. You still haven't finished your novel. Do you know what you lack? Discipline!
Chris, will you knock that off for 2 minutes? We want to talk to you.
Take 5, guys. What do you buttheads want?
You've been playing with your friends long enough. Now it's time for you to come inside and do your homework.
What the hell is his problem?
I don't know. He's acting worse than you did when you tried to cover your farts by coughing.
Okay, welcome to the PTA meeting. On this...
This obstacle course represents the final test of your training. Almost all of you have completed it in the allotted time. But as you know, as a unit, you either all graduate or none of you graduate. Griffin?
there's Waldo.
Back up. Further. Move back some more.
What?
Back up some more.
I'm as far away as I can get.
Okay, have her enter. Action. Damn.
Oh, this isn't so bad.
Yes, the people are friendly. I say the media has totally blown this whole thing out of proportion.
Okay, I go in store, I throw backpack, big boom.
P60.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just thought you're supposed to say names and numbers. Nobody's corrected me so far. Ah! What the hell was that? Help! Help!
It's causing his behavior, Peter. Look at all this stuff. Listen to these lyrics. I rip it hardcore like porno flick bitches. I roll with groups causing all this.
Yeah, it's all him or her's fault. Who does he or she think he or she is? Look, you can totally see his or her nipples. That's obscene, maybe.
There's only one thing to do.
You're right. I'm a homo.
Any room for one more?
Hell yeah! All right, last resort. We get injured and go home with Purple Hearts. Shoot me in the foot.
Got a deal.
No, don't point that at me. No. Come on, this is flat out just not safe. Ow. Oh, you got me. Ow.
Let me see.
No, it's gross.
Let me see it.
No, I don't want a gross.
Whatever we can get. I mean, we got 2 dead guys guarding the ammunition. Sorry, guys, you are here until the job is done.
Great news, everybody! Democracy just kicked in!
That seems unlikely.
Amazing. There was only one man in the world with a vision to predict something like this.
Damn.
It has to be here somewhere. Good thing we distracted the guard with that riddle.
What gets wetter as it dries?
A towel. Hey, I've been had.
Hey, look, right over there.
God, Marilyn Manson!
Hey there, Chris. You working hard or hardly working? So I see you're in a band.
Yep.
Listen, your parents tell me you've been acting out a little bit. Parents has something to say.
Chris, you don't really believe all the things in those song lyrics, do you?
No.
Then why you been acting like such a punk?
I guess I don't really know.
I think I have a...
The Iowa double tape deck. The Waldorf and Statler of every...
I don't want this! Help! Someone help!
Looking passable, Stewie. Looking damn passable.
Oh, crap. People we know. You know...
Thank you for your service.
Huh?
My father's a veteran, too. Thank you for protecting us and for posting revenge porn on Marine Corps message boards.
Oh, actually, I'm not...
I'm going to start a trend of interrupting your sentences.
Well, no, it's just a hat. A veteran. Even better than buying a bottle of Newman's Own. This makes me a good person.
Hey, someone just bought a bottle of...
People have been really nice. Everywhere I go, they open doors for me.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, so when really fat people come, make sure we're opening...
Plus pretending to be one.
Quagmire, what if I told you your glasses do playing with the boys?
The volleyball scene?
Go ahead, give it a whirl.
Whoa! It's like
You guys got your video cameras ready?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, as a veteran, I get to star in a viral YouTube video of me reuniting with my beloved pet. So here goes. You know, guys, if being a veteran is about anything, it's about getting half-hearted applause on a Southwest Airlines flight. Terry, sir.
The Nathan James is the fictitious ship on TNT's The Last Ship, starring Adam Baldwin and Jocko Sims. And Eric Dane.
Uh-oh.
You guys aren't veterans.
Be a veteran.
Oh, so suddenly it's a crime to break the law?
Mr. Quagmire, you're free to go, but the rest of you will have to come with me.
I thought we had it bad being gay overhead bins.
What makes us gay? You made a mockery of our whole family, Glenn. Now everywhere I go, it's like people are staring at me and whispering.
Court is now in session. Judge Dignified Q. Blackman presiding.
You men are...
Please, no!
All right, how about the Coast Guard?
Yeah, that's fine.
Something happened. Something just happened in court.
Glenn, if you were half the man I used to be, you'd stand up and join them.
Good morning, recruits. Welcome to the Coast Guard.
Sir, when do we report for basic training, sir? This is idiotic. This is nothing like what the Navy was.
Shh, Quagmire, I gotta focus on my boat here.
The way people's talking makes me think we're gonna be dealing with a lot of water.
You guys seem to have what...
Spring break.
Sweet!
All right!
Spring break on the land, not the water!
No, it's not sweet. It's a joke. This whole thing is a joke. Compared to the Navy, the Coast Guard is totally unprofessional and incompetent. Like that ancient...
Oh, Peter, I'm so worried. Where are they stationing you?
I can't tell you. That is on a need-the-dough basis.
Florida?
Shh!
Hey.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where all the art in every dentist's office comes from.
All right, let's get to work. Grab your binoculars.
Quagmire, there's spring break boobs everywhere.
Come on, guys, I mean it. This is important. I want you to start acting like it.
Wow, he's serious.
He's very serious. We're in the motel now.
No, Peter, it's supposed to be short and poppy.
Oh, okay. That all Aquaman does?
No, he can also breathe underwater, and he's strong, like me.
Isn't everyone strong underwater?
No, not like me. I can punch a big octopus.
It's over. It's over. Hey, can you guys keep it down for a bit? I gotta have a FaceTime conversation with my wife where we talk. Goodbye to Mommy.
You
Goodbye,
take
honey.
care.
Oh,
You go.
what? Oh, I was
You
just
go.
gonna say... Oh! Everything stinks. Hey, Quagmire, where you going?
I'm going home. The way I did. But you're hopeless. So I'm done.
And I'm still the voice of Chris Collinsworth, and I'm done too. Up, closet.
These are the best ways.
Are we ready to attack? We are, and many people will die.
What the hell's that? All right, let's just find a quiet place to come up with a plan. All right, here's what we do. We track down. We start talking and... Joe, you got us some... I sure did. And we still haven't nailed down a date for visiting Epcot.
But what can we do? Quagmire was the only real soldier among us.
You're right. Compared to him, we're about as useless as one of those auto...
Doing? This is a women's bathroom.
Up. Come on, guys. We don't need Quagmire to do the right thing.
I love that movie.
If there's gonna be an attack at spring break, we can't just stand...
That food was all very salty.
Attack, we are, and many people will die, Booze Cruise.
Okay, I got a feeling about that one.
Let's go!
No, guys, we'll never make it on foot. We gotta steal that kid's jet ski. Peter, everybody freeze! This is the U.S. Coast Guard. And when you're here, you're family. Right, so I'll run in first and use an intimidating shout. When my shout's done, I'll need Joe to come in and use his shout, too. What do you think, Joe? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32 points.
God! You know, Cleveland, you're an idiot.
This episode has a lot of internet things.
Machine gun.
From the Coastal Patrol cutter. Machine gun is item 49 of the 160-point inspection.
Oh, that was when I was writing homosexual stuff on the boat.
Too bad about the bomb.
Where is it? Have you found it?
No, I was thinking next Thursday for Epcot, but no bomb.
You're wasting your time. The bomb will activate the moment the floor stops by.
We're not. I stole a jet ski from a kid.
We did it! It's over!
'Cause of you. Thanks for saving us, Quagmire.
I was just doing...
I'm so happy you're back home where you belong, Peter. It's just not the same here without you.
Thanks, Lois. And I thought about you not at all.
Well, I'm so proud of my Coast Guard husband.
You know? I mean, they don't really pay attention. They just like the noise and the company. Hey, how you doing? How's that hip doing there? Remember the 40s?
It myself with supplies I got at the Home Supply downtown.
Yeah, between you and me, I think Joe's got a little free time these days. I hear he hasn't touched Bonnie in months.
Peter, you just whispered that to me.
Shh, here he is.
Rocky, please don't go to Mars and fight the Martian.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no... Well, let's just hope it looks better than that balcony you built.
Boy, that was a great episode of Lost, wasn't it, fellas?
Well, at least the show's got the right name.
Yeah, I couldn't follow any of it.
They don't.
Just kidding.
Pardon me? I just bought a Rottweiler, and I need a sign to warn people how dangerous it is.
Well, we have exactly what...
Yes, here it is, one way. So people will know if...
Yeah, I've heard they all look alike.
Hey, look what I found.
Wow, authentic Native American remains. Peter, I'd put that back if I were you. You may...
Skull.
I'm not breastfeeding.
All right, fine. God, you pushy. Shuck, 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 shuck.
Hey, cut
so many nipples.
Stop it. Knock it off.
Oh, I'm Brian.
What's wrong with you?
Look at me, everybody. I'm breastfeeding expression on Joe's legs when I open my multiplex.
I have to say, I'm a little concerned about the zoning for the... Peter, are you peeing in that skull?
Oh, no, Lois. I'm getting up and walking all the way to the bathroom and doing it there.
Day. The only time of the day I get to try out my Fred Schneider B-52's voice. Now try to get some sleep out there. Not bad. Getting better.
I don't know. Oh, you didn't see it? Ross and Rachel got back together. It wasn't that great. The TV people. What? No, they did a spin-off. He's still playing Joey, but is not doing so well.
Accidentally stacked all those things upside down and then just forgot about it. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
I haven't seen this much denial since John Travolta married Kelly Preston.
John, do you take Kelly to be your wife?
Dad? Well, you know, I think the storm's moving away from us, Chris. You know how I can tell? Here's a little trick. When you see the lightning, you count all the terrible things that can happen to a child until you hear the thunder. Okay, let's try again. Okay, swallowing a razor blade accidentally. Oh, crap, it's getting closer!
Okay, try to think of a happy place to be. Happy place. I haven't seen anything suck this much since I Heart Huckabees!
Hey, Skinnerbrit!
God, what's happening?
Hey, wait, hold on a second. I want to try something.
I remember, don't worry. How could I?
Ghosts, if you hadn't desecrated those Indian remains.
Probably a bad time to mention I'm wearing the skull as an athletic cup.
Okay, let's talk to some spirits. Hey, how y'all ghosts doing? Y'all baby had entered their world through the closet upstairs, and that the exit is, well, I don't know how else to say this, but the exit is your daughter's bum.
Meg's ass!
God, this is even weirder than when...
In 1973.
Yeah, I'm gonna dry off now.
Peter, now that you're getting out of the tub, what will you miss most?
You ready, Dan? Drive.
Stewie, if you can hear me, head for Meg's butt!
Have you lost your mind?
Hey, Lois, get ready to laugh.
And only if he can find his way into the light, Chris. For some people, it's easier than others. Some people just get lost on the way to the light. They're walking along, they stop and say, boon that he had, but I still don't like them odds.
Oh, I can't bear this anymore. If Stewie can't find his way out of Meg's ass, we have... I don't feel anything!
Now she knows how I felt when I was at her piano recital.
Kinda thought you guys would attend to that.
Peter, you gotta go back and get her.
Oh, yeah, right, like I'm going back for Meg.
Peter!
Lois, damn it, we both agreed, remember? If we can only save two, we leave Meg.
I know, but you bastard!
Sure.
Are you a giving tree or a receiving tree?
A bit of breaking news, a local family is on vacation. So, what was it like on the other side? Well, I met Jesus up there. Wow, what's he like? Believe it or not, he's Chinese. Really? Yep, Jesus is Chinese.
What's going on in there?
Nothing.
So, as you can see, my family's here, and it's game night. We're playing...
Avocado pit with a little bit of avocado still on it, and that comes on a ripped pair of boxer shorts.
Now, I'm trying to decide between the tossed spaghetti on a newspaper and the half yogurt with the balled up tissue in it.
Here you go. Maybe this'll help.
All right, here it is. To vanquish poltergeists, one must restore all disturbed remains.
So, you definitely left her a voicemail?
Yeah, 2. Home and cell.
Oh, good, you got the cell, too. Okay, I was gonna say.
But I should warn you folks, we're pretty cleaned out right now, because Carrot Top comes by every morning to rummage for new props.
Well, then we'll just have to pay this Carrot Top a visit.
He's funny, except for that.
Would go away from your bag. It's kind of, if you can imagine the dog, and then the dog, man, it's a lot funny if I had my prop.
Well, there it is.
Put it with David Duchovny, and it's Agent Scully.
you got to appreciate that. Oh, hey, don't distract me. Now hand it over, Mr. Top.
Very well, Mr. Griffin. I'll give you the skull, but...
What the hell? How'd you get to the trap door?
I found this saw with glasses on it.
Oh, that's my seesaw.
Oh, my God! Oh, my...
Peter, you did it.
Go home.